Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lisa. This is going to be a twin flame reading. I'm going to first check in with the Divine Masculine Collective. I just ask that you're open and receptive to whatever's meant to come through, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I do want to apologize for any background noise. My daughter's home from school, so she's in the other room with the TV on. So I do have a fan going to kind of block out some of that background noise, but you should hear me just fine. So to start off with, I did do a pre-shuffle just to get a base read on the energy for the masculines. So I pulled out my tarot deck and got a base read, and I'm just blown away at these cards. So let's dive right in. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Empress. Let's start there because that is amazing. That is such beautiful cards to start off. So Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands back to back, wanting a new beginning with you. This masculine is feeling a lot of passion, a lot of fire and desire for you, a lot of inspired action. And look at this, the Sun, a lot of heat and passion for you. And this cup, this is unconditional love. So this masculine is really desiring for this new beginning with you. And it's not just the physical, even though that's a lot of heat and passion. But with this Empress card and the Ace of Cups, this is a masculine who is saying, this is my divine match. This is my person. This is like everything I could ever dream of and more. This Divine Feminine brings me so much joy. I just have so much unconditional love for my Divine Feminine. I want to give to this. I want this. I don't want anyone else. And here with the Hermit and Three of Swords, this is a masculine who is thinking about you constantly. And they're thinking about how everything always comes back to you. A lot of divine wisdom and divine guidance is coming through right now. A lot of epiphanies on this love, on this connection. But they're also experiencing a lot of heartbreak. A lot of sadness is being felt right now for the way they've treated you. This could also represent something in their lives outside of the connection that recently came to an end. Or, some heartache in another area of their life. And it doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both. But it's like, this is a turning point. They're feeling like things are aligning. So things going on in this Divine Masculine's life that may have been a block, may have been blocks, are clearing. And I really am picking up on this representing a new beginning and a new cycle with you as well. It's like this masculine feels like they are in a better position to give to this love. So whatever this is that's recently happened, these epiphanies, whatever it is, it's like that has shifted this masculine's perspective, and they're really shifting. It's a turning point. And then the Page of Cups, this is this masculine holding this full cup of love for you, wanting to come in with an offer of love, wanting to give to this connection. And like I said, they feel like they are in a better position to give to this. So a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of heat, and a lot of love. But I will say, with them coming off as the Page of Cups, this is a more youthful energy, because as most of you know who understand tarot, you have to graduate from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups to the Emperor to get to the Divine Masculine, the Emperor. I'm not saying they're not a Divine Masculine right now. I'm saying this masculine still has a lot of work, a lot of room to grow, a lot of room for improvement, but they are fully focused on this love with you. A lot of heat, passion, and love. So I'm super excited about this. I haven't seen a reading like this in quite some time. So let's see what comes up with the Oracle cards. So we're going to start off with the Midnight Oracle. If you like this deck, check her out on Etsy. She has beautiful decks and she is a beautiful soul. She's so sweet. Let's get the first 4. Oh, where did that flip? There we go. All right, let's dive into these first 4. We have hiding lies, covering up the truth, not telling the whole story, questioning what's real. This masculine is tired of living a lie. They're tired of hiding the truth. They're tired of not expressing their truth to you. You know, we saw right here, if I could find it, the Hermit. And they know that they've been hermiting. They know that they've been withholding the truth from you, not expressing their intentions, not, letting you know how invested they are, how much love they have for you, how badly they want this and desire this. All that passion and heat we saw, all that love we saw that they have for you, and they've been keeping it in. But this is a masculine who feels like the time is now, that things have shifted, that there is this new cycle opening up, things are aligning. It's like that divine timing, that wisdom, that clarity is coming through. And it's like they feel like they can finally take their mask off. There isn't as much fear in the masculine collective right now than I usually feel. It's almost like this masculine is ready to be more vulnerable with you, be more open and real and raw with you. And heart in knots, unsure about your partner. This is a masculine who does not know how it's going to be when they come forward towards you. They are unsure. We saw the heartbreak. We saw the 3 of Swords and the Hermit, and that's really confirming that these masculines are heavily thinking about the times they've hurt you, the times they've let you down and disappointed you. So they are unsure with how you are going to be when they come towards you in communication, or, and if they stop and knock at your door. They're afraid. They're afraid, will my feminine slam the door in my face? Will the feminine ignore my phone calls, my texts? Will my feminine just flat out say, no, I'm done? So they are unsure. They don't know how it's going to be. But here we go. Chemistry, magnetic attraction, desire, and passion. This is not enough to stop these masculines from coming towards you. There is so much heat and passion, and man, does that confirm the energy that's coming through. It's just like with those major arcana cards we saw, we had the Empress here, the Sun, they can't walk away. They can't continue to run. They can't continue to hide all this love and passion and fire for you. This is a masculine who is coming into alignment and is ready to give to this connection. Yeah, there's fear, but it's not enough to stop them. There is, so much chemistry between the two of you. And it's just like the magnetic pull at this point in time, the magnetic draw to you is so strong right now. I would find it shocking to me if your masculine were to continue to hermit, continue to hold all this in. Will some of these masculines continue to hermit? Yeah, because each of your masculines are at different areas of the journey. So some, yeah, will continue to hermit, but that doesn't take away from all this love and passion that they have for you, and all this clarity that's coming through on the future that they desire to have with you. So yes, some will hermit, but I mean, a lot of these masculines are coming forward. Forward movement, a lot of action in the Divine Masculine Collective right now. It's just unbelievable how much passion and heat's coming through this reading. And I'm sure we're going to see more cards confirming that. There it is. Remember I said some of these masculines with that Three of Swords, some of these masculines are going through divorces, child custody battles, things like that. There we go. There's confirmation for some of you. So this masculine, this could have been finalized recently. Because like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm really picking up on this shift, a turning point, that things are calming down. Things that were blocks or things that were maybe chaotic for your masculine for a period of time, a lot of things are calming down. A lot of blocks are being removed. A lot of cycles are ending. So that could be a divorce finalizing. It could be a child custody battle finalizing. Or maybe if they were incarcerated and things like that, this could be a masculine being released, you know? There's so many scenarios that I could say, but you guys get my point. It's a confirmation, and I'm really drawn to the scales here. It's like things are balancing out. There's an alignment happening right now. A lot of alignments for the twins right now to bring in a union. Bring in unions. Jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusations. This masculine is absolutely going to have envious, jealous energy around them. Because we've seen it so many times in these Divine Masculine check-ins that a lot of these family members and friends are not supportive of the changes that this masculine's taking, not supportive of the twin flame connection. They don't understand it, they don't get it, and they don't need to understand it or get it. And it's like, whereas before a lot of these masculines allowed for these outside influences, family and friends' opinions dictate this person's life, have an effect on this masculine and their decision making. This is a masculine who is like, I don't care if you feel a certain way about what I'm doing. If you can't understand that I have all this love and this desire for this connection and you can't support that, then I don't really care. But there are going to be a lot of jealous eyes on this masculine, because not everyone gets to experience a divine connection like this. So there's going to be energies around this masculine who are jealous, envious, unsupportive. They're not going to be respectful to the masculine. And it is what it is. That could also be reflecting that Three of Swords card that we pulled. This could be something that is really hurtful to this masculine. The fact that these family members and friends aren't supportive of this masculine's decision to go towards this love with you, to give to this love. That could be part of that heartache. That could be part of the reason why this masculine was in hermit mode for so long. Because they were thinking about the pros and the cons and the whys, and why doesn't my family support me, and what's going to happen if I do move towards this and they're not in agreement. Who cares? Who cares? You're grown-ass adults, and you can do whatever you want. And if people don't support you, who cares? They don't need to understand the twin flame journey. Let them go. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of these people, once they do see the twins together, you and this masculine together, a lot of these energies are going to get it. They're going to be like, okay, yeah, they really are meant to be. They make an amazing couple. And look how happy my friend is. Look how happy my son, my brother, my whatever. And those that aren't in celebration of this connection and rooting this connection on, well then, so be it. Bye-bye. I mean, come on. Look what flipped up. Twin flames. The twin flames. This masculine is having a major epiphany moment right now. That hermit card, all this spiritual wisdom and insight and clarity is coming through. And the Empress, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, or Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, yeah. The masculine knows that this is a divine connection without a doubt in their mind. There's no doubt in their mind that this is a divine connection, that this is this masculine's perfect match, a divine match, a divine counterpart, whether they know the term twin flame or not. They are saying, this is my person. This is my happily ever after. I mean, the Sun, that is the most positive card in the tarot deck. So I can look at that from a couple different views. They are absolutely positive on this love. You bring so much positivity to this masculine. You light up this masculine. They've never felt this way with anyone, ever. You know, we could really use that card and the terms with it in so many different aspects, but we don't need to. We all understand what's coming through here. That this is a twin flame connection. That nothing can stop this union if both counterparts are invested. Nobody, no blocks, no legal matters. Nothing can stop this connection from coming together if both counterparts are invested. And in this reading and in this energy check today, this is a masculine who wants to give to this. This is a masculine who knows this is where they want to be, and they are in a better position to give to this love. This is a masculine who's not running. They're moving towards it. Beautiful. I'm so happy that came through. And look at all that fire and heat in the background, the colors. A lot of passion. 2 flew out of the deck here. Let's see. Being obsessed. Wanting too much. Unhealthy habits. Addicted card. So this masculine, may have been maybe obsessively thinking about you. And that is unhealthy. It is unhealthy to be completely focused on the feminine to the point of obsession. Obsession for anything is not healthy. So, the masculine does need to bring in more balance with that, but I'm seeing this more so as this masculine clearing addictions, clearing these blocks, these unhealthy habits, wanting to. This is a masculine who knows that in order for this to come together, they can't continue negative patterns, negative cycles. Those things need to come to an end. So whether that's addiction, unhealthy relationships, thought patterns, whatever. This is a masculine who knows this is not in alignment with this. And then here we go. Marriage is on. This is a marriage-minded masculine, union-minded. They want this connection with you. They desire this connection with you. They don't care what anybody says anymore. And like I said, how many times have I done readings where we've seen that the masculines were really being affected by these outside influences, these other people's opinions are really having an effect. This, in today's reading, this energy check-in, this masculine's like, I don't care what you say. I'm going towards this. I'm going towards this. But yeah, a lot of magnetic attraction, desire, and passion. They're definitely obsessing over you. Could it be on a level that's unhealthy? Yeah, but that this is just what's coming through. I have to call it like I see it. Is it nice to know your masculine's thinking about you? Of course. But when it's to the point of obsession, that can get pretty unhealthy. So we'll see what else comes through on that. More confirmation, clarity, and guidance, please. Let's see what comes through. Oh, wow. Let's get these first four. Unbelievable. This is just mind-blowing. So we got engagement, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. I mean, of course, not a surprise here that this masculine, we just were saying how this masculine is very marriage-minded, union-minded. They know what needs to go. They know what needs to be shed that can't come with. These toxic habits and cycles are not in alignment with this union energy. But look, partnership, union, completion. Very marriage-minded, very union-minded. Some of these masculines are thinking about popping the question, moving this relationship to the next level. So wherever you're at, because all of you, like I said, are at different areas on your timeline. A lot of these masculines want to take this to the next level with you. They want you to know that they are invested. So this is bringing in more communication. But this masculine is feeling like this is, I know this is going to sound corny, but they're like saying, this is a gift. This is a gift. I never knew love like this existed. And they know that they've sabotaged this connection. They know they need to work on it. They need to repair things. They need to rebuild. And trust me, they know, because when that Hermit card came up, they have been in deep contemplation about your connection. And reevaluating the entire journey from the very beginning. From the very moment they laid eyes on you, from the first time you and this masculine connected, they're thinking all of it through. So they know there's work to be done. They know they sabotaged the connection. And like I said, this masculine reflecting as a Page of Cups, that tells me that this masculine has room to grow, room to improve, things that they need to heal and work on yet, right? And they're wanting to work on it. They're doing it. This is a masculine who is focused on moving forward, focused on a healthier lifestyle, focused on this love with you, this connection with you, leveling up. Their perception has shifted. And this is huge for this connection, because now that this masculine is viewing things from your point of view and saying, I wouldn't put up with that kind of treatment either. Because for a long time, this masculine didn't think about how their actions were affecting you. They didn't think about, oh, I'm sure this really upset my feminine, or I'm sure this is going to really hurt my feminine. They were kind of in, a selfish energy where they didn't really think about how it was affecting you. And now this masculine is saying, wow, I can't believe I did that, or I really dropped the ball, or I could have done this differently or that differently. And they're saying, I wouldn't like to be treated like that either. So I understand if my feminine has walls up, if my feminine has boundaries up. But I want to work on it. I want to rebuild the trust. I want to rebuild the foundation. I want to work on this relationship and repair any damage that I've done. Unconditional love. Attraction. The magnetism right now. Look at this. This reading is off the charts. And for the record, if this is the first time you're seeing my reading, please don't think that, oh, all my readings, like you see me shuffle. I don't know what's going to come through. And no, not every reading is super beautiful like this and reflecting these masculines that are in this energy, that are really wanting to give to this and holding all this love. And Twin Flame card came up and stuff. That's not how all the readings go. I did a reading yesterday for someone that had a lot of hardships, a lot of selfishness. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't how all these twin flame readings appear. This is beautiful. Very marriage-minded, union-minded masculines, really feeling the love. Look, unconditional love. That Ace of Cups, that Page of Cups. So much love. And they're thinking about how no one's ever treated them like you've treated them. That's really standing out to this masculine right now. They're thinking about how no one's ever showed them compassion like you've showed them compassion. No one's ever given them attention like you've given them attention. How you listen to every word they say. How you understand them. You are receptive, kind, and just unconditionally loving. No one has ever treated them like that. And the reason it's hard for me to explain what's coming through is because it is so hard to explain in words the twin flame journey, the twin flame love. All right, so let's keep going here. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So the feminines, this is something that you're feeling the heat and the passion right now as well. But the thing is it's more so talking about how this masculine is coming into alignment and focus due to you leading, feminines. They're coming into alignment because you have set the pace. You have set the standards. You know what I mean? You have done the work. You have brought in so much balance and harmony into your inner being that it has acted as a magnet for this masculine to mirror. You kind of set the mold for this connection. And the masculine is like following your lead. And that's like this natural balancing out that occurs, that this masculine is naturally shedding what needs to be shed in order to come towards this connection in a more balanced way. And here they come. Blowing kiss. Oh my gosh, look at this. Unconditional love. Giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. You just can't even make this reading up. This is absolutely amazing. Unconditional love again. Wanting to give to this connection, feeling like they're in a better place to give to this connection. Major alignments are coming in right now for a lot of the twins in the Twin Flame Collective. And this 1010 portal, this energy, just because it was yesterday does not mean that, okay, it's over. This energy, we're going to be in this energy for quite a few weeks. Honestly, leading into the new year, this is a beautiful energy over the next couple months for completions, new beginnings, new cycles, new starts, alignments. Well, I guess those were the cards meant to be. Let's see what they are. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. The camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. So there we go again, confirmation on this perception shift. They know that they have been the runner. They know that they have ran from this connection. That has brought in them this feeling of heartache and heartbreak. They know that the things that they were running from was their own ascension, was their own inner healing that they needed to work on. Things that they needed to work on. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. They have all this love, this passion, this fire for you. They weren't running from you, Divine Feminine. They were running out of fear. Fear of intimacy. Fear of being vulnerable. And this is intense. Look at it. It is intense. The amount of love they have for you. We talked about how some of these masculines are pretty obsessed right now. Obsessively thinking about you to the point that it is unhealthy. And we did talk about how some of these masculines will continue to hermit. Will continue to be the runner. But if you're asking me what I'm picking up on, I feel like a lot of these masculines are coming in for this new beginning. We had the Ace of Cups. We had the Ace of Wands. We had the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Empress, the Sun. These masculines cannot resist you right now. There is so much magnetism towards you right now. You are just like this big magnet right now that they just cannot fight it. And I feel like those masculines that do, and they continue to hermit, I feel like it's going to be an emotional explosion for those masculines. To the point of a mental breakdown. I feel like if these masculines do go into hermit mode with all this love, fire and passion, and they go into hermit mode, it's going to be an explosion, a mental breakdown. So let's pull 3 cards from, let me see how, I don't want this to be extra. Okay, 35. So let's do 3 cards from the Ride Oracle, and then we'll pull 3 for the feminines and close. Not surprised to see that card. Okay, so that flipped too. Let's see here. I mean, look at it. Beautiful. Care, adore, childhood. Unconditional love. You know, we have the dog here. This represents love, unconditional love, caring, compassion. Yes, this masculine feels this way about you, but they're also, this is taking me back to the Empress that we had at the beginning of the reading. They feel like you have so much unconditional, they feel your unconditional love for them. They know you unconditionally love them, and they've never felt like that before. Nobody has ever loved them the way you love them. And this is something that this masculine is heavily thinking about. And they're like, I can't let this go. I need to show this feminine that I am invested, that I am committed. And a lot of these masculines want to take your relationship to the next level. Like I said, they want to make some sort of commitment with you. You are it for them. This is like star energy to them. They kind of are putting you up on a pedestal, though. I will say that. They are putting you up on a pedestal. And that can bring about a little bit of fear. So some of these masculines might try to go over the top with you. And oh, well, it's the Emperor. This is my divine feminine. I don't want to ruin it this time. I really want to come in strong and show this feminine how much I love them. So maybe I should buy them this and get this gift, or take them on a trip. And it's like, if any masculines are listening right now, a lot of these feminines are saying, I don't need wined and dined. I don't need a fancy trip. I just want you to be with me. Show me that you are invested. Show me that I'm a priority. Yes, those gifts and trips and things like that are nice, but majority of the feminines watching are going to agree with me when I say that these feminines don't need all that above and beyond. They just want you to be present. They just want you to show them that you're invested. Show them that you love them. Stop breadcrumbing. Stop the in and out, Stop ghosting. Stop making excuses. Stop lying and be present and focused on this love, on this connection with the divine feminine. Prioritize the divine feminine. Just give her your time, your attention, your affection, your love. Healthy communication. Quality time well spent together. There is a lot of youthful energy coming through here. So we had because we had the Page of Cups, and now we have the Childhood card. So this is really confirming that a lot of these masculines still have inner childhood wounds, programming and things like that they need to shed and work on. There's still healing that needs to occur, still things that need to be addressed, but also not just that. There's this youthfulness in that they want to just be present with you and have fun. You bring out a sense of fun in this masculine that no one has ever done. It's like when they're with you, you and this masculine are constantly laughing and having a good time. You have inside jokes. You get each other's jokes. You really enjoy each other's humor. And I really just feel like when you two are together, you just have so much fun. And that's different than any other relationship. And I'm not saying they haven't been in relationships that they've had fun and stuff like that. Yeah, sure they have, but nothing like this with you. It's like you bring back this spark inside of them that has been diminished for so long. You bring back this youthfulness in this masculine. You bring back this spark in them, in their inner child. You bring this inner child back to life in this masculine. It's beautiful. So now, where's my okay, Priestess of Light. Let's pull 3 cards for the Divine Feminines, and then we'll close. Wings of Light, becoming something new. That's really talking about this mirroring going on here, because you too, feminines, are going through an upgrade, a glow up, wanting to start a new chapter, a new cycle, bringing in what's coming through. What flew at my face? Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, grace. You are really reflecting as that divine Empress energy right now, that Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy right now. Divine Feminines, wow. Highly magnetic feminines. Sacred action, decisive focus. So this feminine is a master manifester right now. These feminines are seeing that they are bringing in quick manifestations, like quick turnarounds with your manifestations. So stay focused. Stay clear on your vision. Stay in this place of surrender, contentment, knowing all is going to work out, knowing that this love is going to come together and everything is working out as divinely planned. Stay with that sacred, or stay with that decisive focus. This is a sacred union. You are a divine feminine. You are a divine being. You embody all these beautiful traits of the divine feminine, of the Empress, and it's absolutely magnetizing. You are highly attractive, highly magnetic. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of energies coming towards you. So with that being said, just be cautious of who you have around you, who you allow in your energy. You know, you're going to have to keep up some boundaries for some of those energies. Toxic, low-level vibrations, you know, keep those energies out as much as you can. Stay high vibe. You're going through a glow-up. You and this masculine are coming into a beautiful alignment. There is a beautiful, we'll call it a window of opportunity right now. Because you and this masculine are coming into a beautiful balance and harmony and alignment. And the reason I call it a window of opportunity is because, like I said, these masculines are reflecting as a Page of Cups energy. So there is room to grow. There are still things to be learned. There are still lessons. It's the twin flame journey after all. We're constantly learning and growing. But that Page of Cups energy reflects in a more youthful energy that has a lot of healing yet they need to do, a lot of work they need to do. But that doesn't take away from this masculine really focusing on doing the work. Doing the work, rebuilding this connection, working on it, repairing, persistence, all this love, all this passion, all this fire for you. But feminines, hold the vision, trust, and you just, oh my gosh, you're so radiant right now. Like you have many eyes on you at this time. Major glow up. Beautiful. So if you guys would like to book a personal reading, my email's linked below. Shoot me a message. I'm doing same day turnaround readings. So I have to say within 24 hours, but for most of you, they'll come within a couple hours of communicating with me, as long as my software is updating, correctly. The other day, it took me all day just to upload one video. It drove me nuts. But anyways, so emails linked below. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, I'll see you all next time. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.